This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh my god. Today I decided I'm only going to be playing the story, and hopefully just playing the story at least will garner some kind of interest.
I mean, it is a game from the makers of Saints Row. You would think there'd be some humor or something in there that's going to keep us interested. If not, this is the last session for Agents. I just don't foresee myself continuing to play a game that's just an insane, repetitive grind of the same thing over and over with no real personality or interest. I mean, that was the appeal of Saints Row, was that it had personality. You'd have a bunch of generic missions, but there'd be some zany shit going on, some hilarious comedy, some great licensed music, right? Catching in there, and it would all make sense, and it would become this cool, overall enjoyable whole. Agents of Mayhem seems to lack all of that, lacks a soul. It's a game meant to be played to kill time, rather than a game meant to be played to be remembered or enjoyed. So, there you have it. At least from what I've seen so far. It could change today, but I guess we'll find out. Alright?
This will be the last session of Agents of Mayhem, or it will be the redemption session of Agents of Mayhem. We'll find out in a few minutes. Wow, excuse me. Oh!
Shout out to Power of V8 who did a 10-bit cheers as I was afraid you won't stream today. What was the reason you couldn't sleep? There really wasn't a reason I couldn't sleep. It just happens sometimes. Sometimes I just can't sleep. Every once in a while it happens. It's annoying when it does happen. And last night was one of those nights I got about less than 4 hours of sleep. Not even a lie. Not gonna lie to you. Barely slept. Sucks. But it is what it is, and I'm here today. So, fuck it. If you cheer with bits, if you subscribe to the channel, or if you tip me during the stream, that helps out significantly. In fact, it's been these three methods that have allowed me to keep doing this daily for a living, ever since the YouTube adpocalypse crash of February and March 2017, from which YouTube has never recovered and in fact is just getting progressively worse. I even posted up yesterday on Twitter.
YouTube changed their fucking policy now, that if they decide to demonetize a video of yours because of their algorithm that automatically searches for certain keywords and shit in the descriptions and tags of your video, if they demonetize your video, you no longer even have the ability to dispute that and get them to review it, unless that particular video got 1,000 views in the last week. The problem being most of the videos that get demonetized are old videos. Like, I've got hundreds, if not thousands of videos from my 8-year run here on YouTube that have been demonetized, and I can't dispute it or have anyone look at it because they're old videos and no one's watching them anymore. So obviously I can't get 1,000 views in the last week. Lol.
It's absolutely ridiculous. And YouTube is just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. It really is becoming a place where, sadly, only the upper echelon elite of video creators can do anything with it. There's no reason to even focus on it anymore. And you're going to find more and more people who used to be pure YouTubers are now going to be diversifying. They're going to be opening Patreon. They're going to be streaming a lot more. They're going to be trying to do other stuff because YouTube is becoming a fucking wasteland of crap.
They have completely destroyed their own website and their own business with their own asinine choices. Okay?
It's their own fault. They don't know what they're doing. And I've said this for years, and people always said, oh, Phil, he's just complaining, he's biting the hand that feeds them. I warned all of you for years that this was going to happen with YouTube. I warned you about algorithms and automation instead of actually having practices in place and things to check if, you know, the website was being profitable and doing what advertisers want. I've talked about this for years. You can go back and check my pre-streams, you can go back and check my vlogs, but, you know, no one wants to listen to me.
I'm just some nobody, right? I'm some asshole who sucks at games and makes videos and, you know, I don't know anything. Although, it's all coming to fruition now, folks. But anyway, as I said, YouTube is falling apart. Therefore, the only reason I'm able to still do this for a living is because you guys and gals are very supportive on every stream that I do, okay? Every little bit helps. It doesn't matter how big or small your cheer may be, Alright? It doesn't. It really doesn't. Everything adds up and contributes. That's the truth of the matter. That's the way I see it. Is I don't really care if it's a big cheer, small cheer. I mean, obviously, I'm very appreciative of people who step up and do these big cheers and tips. It's awesome. It really does help a ton. Anything for this, right? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.